sweethearts, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. I love you, but God loves you more. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how to make a perfect Nigerian toast bread. Yeah, when I say perfect Nigerian toast bread, you should know that there will be pepper. So we're going to be making use of either sardine, Titus, but in this video, I'll be making use of Titus, then 2 eggs, or more or less, depending on the quantity of toast bread you want to toast. No, so now I'll be using my blended pepper and onion, just blended pepper and onion, just blended pepper and onion, just blended pepper and onion. Yeah, and I'll be needing salt to taste. Then I'll be needing my sliced bread. I like to always use butter burst for my bread, for my toast bread. It gives me the perfect taste, and it's I just like it. And you'll be needing a toaster, that's a toasting machine. So the first thing you have to do is make sure that your hands are clean. Then you preheat your toasting machine for like maybe 5 minutes or less. Then in your pepper and onion, you break in the eggs. I'm not so good in breaking eggs. I always struggle with it. So you break in the egg, you break them in. Actually, I thought of what to eat and I don't know, so I just decided that since I have eggs and pepper at home, then I have time. Then let me make toast bread, which is the reason for this video. So, and I decided to put it up here for you guys to see. Then I'll be adding in my Titus. My husband and my family doesn't really like this much, so I will not be adding all. So it depends on your choice. Actually, you can actually add all when making yours, but me, I can't. I know I can't. So then I added some oil, just a bit. Then a lot of people will be like, toast, why does my toast bread always stick to the pan? Like it doesn't remove easily, it doesn't come out well, it's always sticky. So right now I'm just trying to make sure that all the ingredients are combined. Like I'm trying to like mix it very well. Then you mix thoroughly, just like you are mashing the fish for it to be well combined, because I would not like a situation whereby one part will have egg and the other part will have pepper. No, you have to just try and mix, not so fast, but just try, just a bit, mix and make sure, like you can see now, everything is well mixed. So then you add in some salt to taste. I have insecurity when adding salt to my food. Like if there's something I'm not so competent about, is how to add salt to my food, the quantity to add. You see me, this is the third time I'm adding another salt, or like the fourth time. And when I add salt to my food, is either the salt is not enough or is okay. So then I will mix, not so much, but just then you set aside. Then you get our bread ready. You add some butter. Like you can see that I didn't add any butter to my pan. No, it's not necessary. Just make sure that you preheat the pan before adding in your bread. So I had some butter, rub some butter on my bread, and make sure that every corner and every creases has butter. Don't skip any part. It's very, very important. And you have to be like patient in this part. You don't have to rush it, but just make sure that you apply on every part, even the sides. You apply the corners, You apply the butter on it. You apply it very well, and you make sure that every part has butter. Yeah, make sure every part has butter. Then you wipe off your toaster. Though I already cleaned it, but in this part you have to be careful because right now it's hot. So you just have to do that for any particles. You can use tissue, salvage, or any towel or anything. Then you put in your bread. You make sure that the part that has butter is placed directly on the pan, not the other way around. Then you just like add some. This part is not necessary actually, it's so optional. Just add a little bit of butter. Yeah, just the way you see me doing. Then you complete the other two bread. You add butter, make sure that every part has butter. Don't jump or skip any part. Make sure that you apply the butter on every part of it. This part is very, very important to get a perfect result. Yeah, just the way you see me doing, like you don't rush it. Just even if you are rushing it, just make sure that your eyes are on what you're doing, like you're not skipping any parts. So make sure every part, every corner, everywhere has butter. You rub it very well. Yeah. So now our sauce, you bit by bit, don't rush it so it will not leak out, like slip under your bread, and by that way to touch the pan, and nothing is going to happen to the egg, to the sauce, except for it to burn, which you will not enjoy it again. So it's better you are careful with it and make sure that it doesn't slip over. Then you put your bread, the other sliced bread, and make sure that the part that has butter will be touching the upper pan. So now you cover it and leave for like 30 or 60 seconds. That's 1 minute. Actually, for this my toaster, I've been using it for like it has been long. It's actually from my sister, my elder sister. So I've been using it for long. I really don't want to let go of this particular toaster. It's really working well for me. So the light is no more working. And for you, if you have the toaster that is still working very well, the light will change from red to green just for you to know that it's ready. But if your light is some, maybe it's not going yellow or other color, so you will know when the light changes, so you know that the toast bread is ready. But in case it's like mine, which has no light again, all you just need to do is pay attention. It will just beep, like a beep once, like a click, so then you know that it's ready. Then you check it. But if it doesn't make any sound and it doesn't have any lights, just check back after 30 seconds or 50 seconds. Then when you open it, you flip it, and you discover that the bread has a burning part, that means it's ready. But if it doesn't, like if it's looking like a soaked bread, like a bread that is soaked inside butter, just know that it's not ready. Then you keep it back. But like this now, as you can see, it's ready. My family always like when their toast bread is always burn, like it's very brown. So I just have to flip, and this flipping, there's a shape is going to bring. Oh god, I love that shape. You're gonna see it right now, and my family love it too. So I don't have a choice, I just have to flip up. Woo, ta-da! This is the shape. And if you don't want this four size shape, if you want it to be just two, the way I flip it over, You don't need to flip it over that way. You just have to change the bread, like swap the bread for it to get to shape. Just look at this. Oh God, looking at this. Oh, by now you need to perceive the aroma. God, it's so sweet. I'm so sorry about that. So I had a call. So the aroma. Oh my God. Oh, it tastes better. Don't mind me. I was supposed to scrape off the edges, but I like to always eat that first. So now, hmm. Oh my God. Look at this. Oh. Oh, no, this is so painful. I try so hard just so you can see the inside parts and see what it looks like. But I guess my camera was shaking, so I'm so sorry about this. Even it's so painful to me because I wanted you to see it. Oh, so yummy. This is so nice. Oh, the aroma is everywhere, trust me. So that's it. Okay, I just hope you try this and give me feedback. And I'm sorry if in case you don't want the pepper to be that much, you can always reduce it. So thank you for watching this. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I love you, but God loves you more. Bye.